The next contestant says she wants to talk about prioritizing education and striving for perfection whilst at it. Her name is Aduanige, and she's from the Upper East region.
Michelle Obama once said, "There's no limit to what we women can accomplish," on set. Yet Toma Upper East region in Ghana de Musa Wusa. I want to especially thank the overlord of the Kosang traditional area, Parayang Nab Zugurang Asigri Abogorag Azoka II, all chiefs, queen mothers, MPs, MCs, and DCs. The chairman of Christ Apostolic Church, Apostle Samuel Apon Sanfrimpon, all ministerial pastors and CAC Bolga Central, Kosanaba Youth Association, KPC, Mbolaga Maduma, Nsoduma, Mbobolaga Da, Zebula Da, Binabada, and all across Ghana. Team Aduanige, staffs and students of Kumasi Technical University, I am excited to share with you how I discovered my journey of being a woman. The competition is getting tougher. Please dial *713*13# or download the TV3 reality app. Near voting your bivelic. Kawini song, Katume Yanong Nama, Lilib Upper East region ya. Umposia, Umpoya Zozo, Akiale. Yeah, thank you, near mod.
We do not develop courage by being happy every day, but surviving difficult times and challenging adversities. 9 years ago was the most difficult period in my life. Growing up in a beautiful community called Kosanaba, where people believe that a girl child belongs to the kitchen. Girl child education has become a paramount concern in my region. In 2017, Ghana Statistical Service brought a report showing that my region recorded the highest early child marriage, hopping around 28%. I wanted to go to school, but due to poverty and lack of motivation from families and society, I didn't see the need to go to school. So sad. After my BEC, I performed so poor that the only option I had was to get married. But because I wanted to skip from early child marriage, I wanted to move to the south to seek for greener pastures. So I reached out to my friend Abigail, and I said, "Abigail, I want to come to the south because I'm not really seeing effort. I'm not seeing reasons why I have to be in the north." And Abigail said to me, "Aduanige, go some. Akra alaka anyatile wele nirban namase ema foko sakno tingina." Everybody wants to come to the city, but the city is overpopulated. Sometimes getting jobs is so difficult. And even a place to sleep becomes unbearable. Niggy, I can't count the number of times I was sexually abused, depressed, and even working without salary. Niggy, if I had the opportunity, I would go back to school, embrace the situation around home, and make a change. Niggy, go back to school and change the narrative that a girl child education, it is important. You are confident, you are beautiful, and I see great potentials in you. Auntie Janet, this wasn't what I wanted to hear because I'd already made up my mind to go to the south. But you know what? The words of Abigail kept on singing in my heart that I got encouraged. And I went back to write the BEC exam. This time around, same situation, same environment, same school, but I did great. Why? Because I had positioned my mind that no matter the situation, I would do great. But not long after, I was hit with the death of Abigail. My friend was diagnosed of a health condition that led to her death. I was deeply hurt because I didn't even get the chance to say thank you or goodbye to my friend. But this pushed me so hard to start an initiative on girl child education. I collaborated with Ghana Education Service to organize mentorship and guidance programs. Not just that, educative but fun programs like Inter-School Quiz Challenge, Girl Child competitions, and also creating clubs that we could help needy but smart girls like myself with learning materials, sanitary pads, and others to inculcate the habits of learning. That wasn't all. I had to move to communities to educate parents on the need to save and invest in their girl child. After 3 years of continuous advocacy, Auntie Janet, Ghana Education Service brought on a report showing that my region, early child marriage had reduced by 19%, and registering over 11,530 girls sitting in for BEC examination. This went far to reduce teenage pregnancy and the number of girls that travel to the south to seek for greener pastures. I believe that you and me can cause a change in our environment. And with SG Goals Go 5, I call on stakeholders, organizations, to come in and implement practical policies that can help the girl child education, not just in my region, but Ghana at large. My beautiful young sisters, do not wait to feel like I did. Before you go back to school, remember that a woman is a full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. You can do it. It is better to have good certificates and not need it than to need a certificate and not have it. Situations will come. Pain would come. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to scream, but not to give up, because girls with dreams become women with vision. Wherever you find yourself, pledge to yourself and say, I, Aduanige, I will go to school and I will be the narrative changer that girl child education is important. Thank you.
Her name is Aduanige, doing Upper East very proud this evening. Comfort, I was super touched.
I was.
I don't know what you're going to say about this.
I can assure you, Cookie, that was a fantastic one, and well done. Well done. Well done. If you made that up, that was a beautiful story. But if it is your life, then once again, well done. Well done for finding that space to say, I'm standing up and I will defy the odds that are in my life. And I saw those pictures of the community engagement. And one thing I liked, you brought in the statistics that show that indeed you had found what is the key issue there. And you looked at the statistics and said the statistics can change, and rolled out series of measures that help the statistics reduce. Well done. I will say that if, and part of what you can do is add some theatrics, go do some drama or something, some acting, because you are a really great actor. Well done.
All right. And that's from Comfort to Aduanige. Wells, on her presentation, she had serious evidence as well. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Aduanige, you're looking beautiful. And I was so impressed with your content, because like Comfort said, you quoted the figures, you knew about your SDGs and all that. You knew about the strategies for getting girls in school, your work with GES and all of that. Excellent job. Excellent job. And just to add that as you go on, remember when you mentor your girls to tell them that the education, like you mentioned, is to transform their communities, the beautiful communities like where you come from. Thank you.
There's eviction tonight. Please make sure that it will not be Aduanige's turn to go home. Keep her in the competition. *713 *13#. Or you can also use the TV3 Reality app.
Banga we go.